Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special extra YouTube bonus episode of Conversation Street. This is a Let's Play of Coronation Street, the mystery of the missing hot pot recipe. I'm Michael.
I'm Gemma.
And Gemma is the one who bought me this amazing game as a recent Christmas present.
I can't apologise enough.
We've never done anything like this before, but there's some people who listen to the podcast have shown some interest in us playing it online.
Because they're sadistic.
You're going to regret this, everybody. This is a bad game. This is poor. We knew it would be.
I didn't really understand the full extent of the pits of despair that I would enter playing this game. The back of the box says, join in the fun with your favourite characters from the street in this entertaining hidden object game. In a bid to protect her famous hot pot recipe from the rival pub, the Weatherfield Arms, Betty decides to tear it up and destroy it for good. Great. I mean, just the very beginning of it, the entire premise, I think, is flawed. But never mind, let's continue. Just as she's about to throw the recipe away, a gust of wind takes hold and all the pieces are blown across the street. Can you help Betty and friends track down the missing pieces before they fall into the wrong hands?
So this was released in 2011, if the copyright here is to be believed.
Really, that feels quite late for this game.
Wasn't this after Betty died on the programme as well? I'm sure if she didn't die in 2010, then it was 2011.
Is it this that killed her?
It's not really a tribute, really. Maybe she heard that her name was being used in this awful product.
Can you just imagine some evil boss of like a useless PC game company going, right, she's dead, no one's going to stop us from making this now. We can use a photo of her.
I think we need to name check the company that made this. Just
TSP.
Well, yeah.
And AvanQuest Software Publishing.
They are still going,
Cambridgeshire,
making other games. But this isn't great, everybody. So we're going to play a few levels of it just to show you what it's like. And straight away, looking at this title screen, it's trying to lure in the hardened Corrie fan, isn't it? With all these pictures of classic characters from across the era, I can see. And we've got Sally and Kevin that we reckon from nowadays. Sally with Sally with a tash then.
Well, when you're married,
different in the 80s, just let it go. Tash, yeah, Hill doesn't look very happy with it anyway. And then we can see we've got Percy, we've got Eddie Yates, we've got double Percy in here. I mean, this is great for Percy fans.
None of this is relevant to the game.
It's not relevant to the game at all.
None of these characters are in the game.
No, some of them are.
Well,
look at there's Norris. He's a bit younger down there, isn't he?
So is Rita.
Yeah, we've got another Rita. I can point with my cursor.
I know, I'm pointing.
Trying to point on.
No, I'm pointing so that you can move the cursor, Michael. I understand how this works.
Look, there's Bet up there. But yeah, this is all set in.
Is that someone with a fag hanging out of their mouth?
Where?
There.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I can't tell. This is one of the problems with this.
Back in the day when you wanted to enjoy yourself, you couldn't do it without a cigarette, could you?
This is a pretty low-res game, isn't it? Which, again, isn't particularly useful
Michael,
for the type of game it is.
It's photorealistic.
Yeah, photorealistic.
I've never seen...
after 10 pints of Newton and Ridley's and you can't see
Michael,
straight.
It's literally photorealistic.
Well, yeah, so it's nothing to do with any of this old characters, unless maybe later on in the game you go back in time with them. We haven't played the whole thing. We've played, how long have we put into it so far? Enough, yeah, maybe an hour or so. And so far it's all set in modern times. But I'll tell you what, if it was to go back into the past, not modern from when this was released,
it's set in 2011.
Yeah,
which unfortunately now is 9 years ago.
Yeah, so it's pretty out of date. But never mind. So you can see on the main menu here, we've got play game, which takes you to the main quest, if you like, going through all the stages in order. Then free play mode, which we're going to explore today, where you can pick a level and replay some old favourites. Options just lets you change the music volume and everything like that, because in case you get sick of the Coronation Street theme tune, which I think you will if you play this game. Profiles, if you've got lots of other people in your house that want to join in with this.
I was excited. I thought it was going to be profiles of characters.
Profiles of the characters. It's not an exit game. You'll be wanting to use that one quite a lot.
That's probably the best one.
Yeah. So we'll just launch straight into free play mode, and we'll pick a level to go through.
Do the first one.
Oh, right, just the first one. Okay, so this is the Rover's Return. Now, unfortunately, what we miss out on in the free play mode is some of the dialogue between characters.
And the plot, yeah.
But maybe we'll have a little look at the main game later on, just to see some of the quality scripting that's gone into this as well. Now, Gemma, do you want to explain a bit about the premise to Missing Hot Pot?
So basically, you are collecting, as we've already learned, pieces of Betty's hot pot recipe that she's impetuously torn into pieces and scattered to the winds. But before you can do that, you need to complete each level, some of which will involve selecting, finding these items at the bottom. And there's a little nod to our Canadian fans there.
Oh, yeah, Maple Leaf.
I don't think that was on there last time.
No, I think that maybe they change them every time you go in. I mean, the items...
I tell you what, the replay value of this has just gone up exponentially.
Yeah, I didn't even realise this. I mean, this is...
So anyway, you've got to find all of these
and click
you
on
have
them.
to find them in order. So toothbrush, we can see immediately here is a toothbrush. I click on it, and you get rewarded
look at the
with
special effects
some kind
there.
of like fairy music, and they all gradually disappear.
And they cross it off down the bottom here, look, so you know you clicked
so
it.
useful.
I don't know what all these objects are doing in the rovers. Is this like set after what was that old tap? No, I was thinking of the tat shop, the Barlow's Buys. After that closed down, then
Everyone
Tracy was
was
like,
fire
"Got need to put my old stocks."
Buy everything possible. So as you can see, all of these things also completely at home in the rovers. So it makes logical sense that they would be there. And also they reuse the same things over and over again, which is really irritating.
Yeah, so
and
it's
like
not
I
even
said,
like in every different level there's new things to find. There are a couple of exceptions. I've just got a little rose there.
Photorealistic graphics.
Perfume bottle. And it starts off fairly easy and you can see them quite quickly, but it doesn't take long until
There's a plunger there, darling.
Oh, is there a plunger? Thank you, darling. Until you start thinking, is this actually here? Is this a drill bit here? Oh, so you can't see. Now, sometimes you'll try and click on things and then it does that.
Yeah, it's like
if you just want to click everywhere, it takes
No.
the mouse off of you and
Play it
swirls it
properly.
all around.
That's what it's saying. There's an apple there by Steve.
Thank you very much. Donut. Here's an old donut here. Oh, no, I don't know.
No.
Oh, yeah.
There's a cat there.
There's a cat.
Yay! Well, that's the first time we've seen the cat, isn't it? Where's the
This
bat?
is definitely asking
it's
us for
not.
different things. It's not the bat, the animal.
It's a bat.
It's the bat that
A baseball bat that you hit Gary with.
Yeah, or that Steve goes after old James Bailey with recently, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true. So many great references to things that haven't happened yet. It's like they were predicting the future.
Yeah, no, these
This
gloves...
is where it gets really boring.
Yeah, because I'm just like looking at the gloves. This is Richard Hillman gloves we're looking for there. Has he been leaving his evidence
And we're
around the
talking
place?
too much now, so you can't actually hear the delightful background ambience, which, I mean,
Well, shall I just turn it up? Should we be quiet and I'll turn the volume up a bit and people can hear?
Have you turned it up?
Classic pub sounds there. I'll just
If
turn
only
that down
David knew
again.
that this was available for Shona to hear in her...
Yes, well, there is
on
a
her sick
cafe one
bed.
as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right,
Where's
what-
the bloody bat then?
I don't know. If you get stuck, you might have seen this lovely hint thing, and it's not really a hint. It's basically let us tell you the answer.
Tell
So
you
I'll
where
just
it
show
is.
you what happens.
Will
if
it
you
be the
click on
maple leaf?
On a hint, and then it says, "Look, you idiot! It was right in front of you."
What is that?
Mallet, I think.
Is it a mallet? It's not a mallet.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Well, I think it's supposed
Click
to be
on
a
it.
mallet.
I'm
There you
sorry,
go,
that is
mallet.
not a mallet.
See, I was looking for.
I
Judy
thought a mallet was
or
like
Timmy
a-
Mallet.
Like, you know, it had a big surface area, bigger than a...
Never mind.
Hammer.
Never mind. Right,
I
and
need
you
to look
can't
up
click
what.
hints straight away, look, because
No.
it's filling up.
It's like, enjoy yourself, relax, there's no rush.
There's no time penalty.
Let's
or
not just
anything
keep
here.
clicking it, though, because I want to find this maple leaf.
Yeah, no, what you might see is that there's some items hidden around. I've just spotted a donut. So right over here, look, viewers,
Oh,
can
I
you
can see it.
some of them are hidden by
And
just
that,
making them
Above it,
transparent.
here, is that the recipe.
This is
look.
the recipe here, but you can't click on that yet. You've got to
No.
find everything else first.
It's like,
So there are some... What, you
I've
got
seen the
something?
maple leaf.
Oh, well done, well done. And in some levels, the
What's this, a
transparency
cone?
is set
Is that
so
on it?
high.
No.
Yeah, that's a coma. There's some
but
of the
it's not in it.
transparency set so high
There's
that
a
you can really
fan.
barely see it at all. I don't want
So,
a fan. We're looking
do
for
you reckon-
gloves, bat,
Do you reckon they
drill
use
bit.
the same... They must use exactly the same image and then cycle through different items that you can find.
I guess so.
Boots are
That's
there,
quite
look,
clever.
by
Oh,
the
yeah,
front of
that's
the
pretty
dartboard.
odd. See, sometimes you'll see ones and it's
So
obvious, and
obvious.
it's been there all along.
I bet people are going at home, because all the hundreds of people watching this right now, oh my God,
Hundreds,
guys,
thousands.
can you not see where the map is? It's obvious.
And some of them it's like, is that something? Is that a drill bit?
There's a globe there, but is
No.
that a map?
No, I don't. I think they're looking for an actual, treasure map kind of map. It's looking for. I don't know, and it's. I think we might.
There's a, what's this? Scissors,
Yeah, sometimes you can't
barrels,
see what something is, so just click on it and,
teddy bear,
and see if it
drum.
works.
guitar, coconut, of course, behind the
I
bar.
thought that was a bowling ball.
That's a coconut.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Miners, hat.
Oh, good God, I don't actually
Let's have a
know.
hint, Gemma. Give us a hint, because we'll be wanting all the hints at the end. What have we got?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, see, look at
obviously.
that. How are you,
Michael,
now? Are
you
supposed
get
to
so
see
mad
that?
about this.
I did. I get really mad when I was playing this. So how you? I thought I clicked on that earlier.
We
Let's
didn't.
have a look. There we go. So there's my drill bit. So we've got
bat, a map,
and gloves. I'm kind of imagining a baseball bat for this, but I suppose it could be any kind of bat. It could be
it's going to be a baseball
cricket bat, or it could be a little ping pong paddle, or
got a pair of binoculars here. What is
a golf
this?
bat. That's a crowbar.
Oh, yeah, okay. And there's a parrot.
A golf bat. I mean, that's called the club, isn't it?
Golf bat.
Shows what I know about sport. Or as I say, it could be a red herring, and it's just the winged mammal that we're looking for here.
Pinata, trout.
Oh, the hint is filled up, Gemma. Press the hint. Let's have a look.
We're giving up too easily. What's this? Nothing.
That's an axe. That's a transparent axe. Tell you what, if I was a murderer, I would use a transparent axe like this, because if I was chop someone's head off with it, it'd never be found.
Hint
What have we
then.
got?
Okay. Gloves.
See, now that looks like it should be really obvious, so you got to wait
Let's
for
wait for it to
the
disappear.
black and white disappear.
And we can see.
Yeah,
No,
that is
very
pretty
obvious.
That is really obvious.
You're trying to catch him out, but you just made yourself look stupid. Then.
Sometimes you find things and they are actually behind other
What's
things
this?
you clicked on as well.
It's supposed to be
I don't know. Sometimes just click on things just to see whether they're anything you want. Nothing. Okay, so we want a map
mirror,
and a bat.
book, flowers, shark.
See, the map should be obvious.
Bucket.
It'll be nice and
wine,
rectangular and
lamp. What's that? Nothing.
no. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It makes your eyes
see how
crossed,
it's getting
doesn't
annoying.
it? It's really annoying. And
oh man, I clicked on the hot pot and I ruined everything.
there's like 25, 24 or so levels of this, aren't there? Let's have a look.
Once you've played
that what?
one, hang on a minute.
You thought that was the hot pot?
What's that supposed to be?
Oh yeah, look, it's the UK map.
Oh yes.
I thought that was the hot one. I don't know where the hot pot is now. Only a few of the only a few of the levels have actually got hot pots in, haven't they?
Oh.
So just looking
really
for a
stupid now.
Just looking for a bat now.
Well, I'm gonna drink some more of my cocktail if you don't mind.
Maybe it's stuck up Steve McDonald's arse, and that's why he's giving that expression.
It doesn't look like he looks like he's trying to decide if he likes it or not. So.
Oh, that's a ladle. I thought that was. Is that a mirror?
It's a mirror, darling.
It's a mirror. Okay. Right, I'm gonna use my hint on this because I think people have got the picture of it. Oh, it's a bloody bat.
Amazing.
That's not fair.
That's cool.
Okay.
I like that.
It's
fairly obvious.
Fairly obvious, maybe. Yeah, people have probably been pointing at that, shouting at their screens for the past 3 minutes.
What I would like.
Yeah. Oh no! Now it says we can check for a hot pot recipe.
Now, what I'd like to do is, what you need to do is have a clear plastic layout with squares in it, so that you can look at each square individually. You know.
Yeah. Divide it up.
Yeah.
Like when you copy the picture. Right. So the
Maybe
hot
it's
pot.
there on
the hot pot recipe. No, it's usually just like
somewhere stupid.
Could it be this?
No.
Is that a sail? Yes! Oh, I didn't even make... Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that's the end of that.
That's the end of that, so that takes me back here. Now, something else that this game offers that it looks like we can't get to from this is there's these little mini games. There's supposed to be like 5 or 6 in the main game. Like, after we finish that Rover's Return level the first time, then there was another little bit of dialogue between characters, by which I mean very slow scrolling text about the pumps needing fixing. But then it came up with a little connect the pumps game, but we can't play that now.
Connect the pipes to
the pump. Well, let's go into my main level and see what level I'm up to at the moment. Continue, please. Do we get to see the dialogue?
Right, so it just crashed, but now we're back again. So don't worry. It's the thing is about this photorealism is that it's really hard on our laptop. Because our laptop's old as well, so it's difficult to keep up with these graphics.
So here we're in streetcars, and I imagine that before we played this, there was a funny little scene, between Eileen and Steve and Lloyd, maybe, about, what a mess you've left this, where's all my business cards? And straight away, I can't see any business cards here, but there are a lot of white rectangular things.
So we need to play through this so that we can get to the plots that people.
Oh, look, there's one right here. Right, Streetcar's business card.
Right, I know what I'm looking for
So
now.
they're the yellow ones.
If you can see here,
Is this one? Yeah, go.
you can see here, look, this teddy bear, you might remember exactly the same teddy bear in the previous level.
There is poo all over this street.
Big balls.
Yeah. Oh, there's
There's
one
a
in the
yellow
corner.
one there.
No,
Yeah.
I've tried that. Click up in the corner
Oh,
up
yeah,
here. Yeah,
okay.
there you go. There's one. Yes. Get in.
It's got to be something in here. Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
there's one. There's still 10 left. I mean, is this one? No.
No, don't be stupid.
You see what I mean about the transparency being a bit too high for something? I wouldn't mind so much if you
Michael,
could see them and
it's
it was
got
just
to
a
get
case
your
of
money's
looking.
worth.
How much
What's
did
up
this
here
game?
on the top of this?
This is just a bit where the chair's been
I'll find out how much it cost me.
torn
'cause,
away. No, don't. You need to help me look.
You just said, I wonder how much this cost, and I can tell you how much it cost.
There's one.
I'm morally supporting you.
Right, we're into single digits now. No.
I want to be more drunk for this.
You
I
do,
made myself-
maybe it's helpful if you do.
I think it gives
Oh,
you
so
a sort of
no.
a zen kind of detachment that you need to find.
I'm going to try a
The
hint.
secrets.
I'm going to try a hint, everybody.
Yeah, obviously. It would be there.
Okay, down on the bottom of the chair. Now, it's always good for when the black and white fades out to see, would we have actually got this? Oh, yeah.
No, what do you mean?
Maybe. I can see the streetcar's S there.
Is there
Yes.
one here? What's this?
Oh,
Bloody
the whole
hell.
floor is a business card.
There's no attempt
See, I
at
don't-
realism whatsoever.
No, there's
Why
not.
would there
Steve, you've
be?
left all our business cards of varying
But
sizes.
one of them is exactly the same colour as our carbon. In fact, that's what we're using it for right now.
Yeah, it's cost-cutting measures at streetcars. Here's another one.
Oh, well.
6 left now. I'm quite excited to see if we can get this through and then see some of the dialogue, and maybe we'll be able to read some of it out with our amazing Mancunian accents.
I haven't
No,
had enough drink.
it doesn't matter. No one's gonna
Anyway,
watch
you
this
interrupted
anyway.
me. I was saying I've made myself a French 75 cocktail, which is mostly gin and prosecco, because my mum and dad bought me a Downton Abbey cocktail recipe book. But to be
We're
honest,
not advertising that.
all the ones that I already knew that recipe. Gin and prosecco. Don't tell me about gin and prosecco.
Not for anything. I'm going to go for another hint while you're
Okay, right. I'm going to reveal.
on the pillow there.
I spent £2.94 on this, but only 95 pence of it was actually this game, which I think is fair because
The rest shipping, was
the
it?
person who delivered it deserves more money than the person that made this game.
Right, Gemma, we can count on one hand how
Spaniard.
many business cards we're looking for now.
I've been out of the game too long. I can't. Is there one on this lovely cone?
No,
No.
nothing on the back here, nothing here. I'm scared of clicking because I don't want it to
Must be
give you
one
the
on
ultimate
map.
punishment of
What about
spinning
down the
my
side of the
cursor
map?
around.
I
No.
know, we don't want to
Oh,
change
here's
it.
one. That is one.
Oh,
you
yeah,
see that?
click on
Go
that.
click on that one on the book.
Mm.
Can you hear that boiling kettle in the background?
It's
It sounds like a kettle on a hob, doesn't it? Like,
doesn't
old
make
style.
sense.
Is this anything?
So many
No.
things about this make no
Right.
sense.
Hint. See, if you want to, you
Oh.
can just play through the whole thing with hints, just so you can experience the the graphics,
Well, I
the
would do
story,
it
the
for the
sound,
plot.
without all the fun of the gameplay.
I want to know what happens. I'm invested.
I am interested to know how it ends. Do they put?
I want to know if you get
Did
the
they
recipe.
give you the hot pot recipe at
and,
the end?
and really,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this is a fruitless endeavour because the entire point of what Betty was trying to achieve was to make sure that the recipe would never be found. So the fact that it's sort of like scattered to the winds and nobody knows where it is and nobody's going to really be
that's
bothered
one.
to gather all these bits together apart from Betty. Is anyone really that bothered about Betty's hot pot recipe?
Well, yes, it's iconic.
No.
She's dead now, so we need to keep.
Yeah, but she was also a vegetarian. Let's not forget that either.
No, Betty Driver was vegetarian. Right, 2 more. Right. See, look at that. How are we supposed to see that down there?
Oh,
That's
for goodness sake.
tiny.
But my point is, Michael, I think it's safer scattered around.
Yes.
Oh, I like the way that they've changed this, so now it's this business card.
Oh yeah.
Not very good programming.
Nice nice to detail. So what are the levels on one of the levels I was playing before? You were going through Underworld and you were looking for thimbles and sewing needles and things. It was literally like finding a needle in a haystack. That was awful. That one. There were tiny little thin things that even if you see them, it took a few clicks to actually register that you were clicking on it. Right, Jeremy. As soon as that hint thing fills up,
No,
it's not in the certificate, is it, on the wall? What is that the certificate for? Is that like Steve's driving certificate or something? His driving
Yeah, your
license?
driving certificate that you get.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Right, go on,
Is
Chris.
this a sexy fireman calendar over here?
Yeah, that's Eileen's first favourite thing.
Oh, yeah, obviously. I forgot to look on the front of the couch.
Let's have a look. No, look, see how you're supposed to see that? Oh, that's impossible. Right, there we go. End of the level. Let's move on.
Let's move on with our lives.
Oh, it's like, oh, come on, Gemma. You be the girls
Definitely
now.
quiet. Mind if I go grab a bite to eat?
Yeah, you go. I've got some really important work to do anyway, and I need to concentrate.
He looks quite young then,
I
doesn't
know.
he? Won't be long. Am I going to get... Is this in it?
Take your time. Now let's see if I can get past level 4 on Super Brick Buster.
Super Brick Buster.
Oh,
yeah.
amazing.
Come on, Lloyd.
But how do I actually...
Right.
Oh, it's playing it for itself. So
No.
this is what we got this game
So
for.
Michael's
a little
using
bit,
the mouse
little
to
bit of
move.
breakout here.
Nice
Go
one.
on.
Lloyd's got great taste in games. He would never play this one, I'll tell you that for nothing. He didn't say Betty's meat and hot pot recipe game, did he?
No. This I would like to see what Lloyd would make of... Oh,
Michael, you
blimey. Oh, no.
absolutely rubbish.
Fail. I want to see what Lloyd would make of the Red Dwarf game that I made. That
You
that I
love it.
programmed Visual Basic back when I was a massive nerd in secondary school, and it had a picture of Craig Childs who plays Lloyd in. Sure he would
He'd
love
probably politely look at it and say that was really cool, man, and then think you're a nerd and
It
be
doesn't-
scared of you and
it
ask
doesn't
his
even run on modern PCs anymore.
bodyguard to protect him from you. We should do a let's play of that.
Oh,
Michael,
look, the mouse.
why are you so
The
rubbish?
mouse wouldn't move. I was trying to move it. It wouldn't
you
move
move
it. No, I can't move it. It doesn't work with a keyboard. It doesn't work with a keyboard. It's got to be mouse. It's mouse control only. But it's not.
I'm sorry, but
not
I'm
good.
embarrassed.
This is so I need to concentrate.
Embarrassing.
You need to talk because
Trying to drink my
concentrate. I do
cocktail.
like it that it mostly plays itself. What was that?
I just did...
That's a little cocktail burp.
No, it wasn't a burp.
Is it a little bit of
It was
cocktail sick?
No.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right, don't worry. Right, come on, we're nearly there. I wish it was a bit faster. Why don't they... Oh, look at that.
It
Oh,
was
loads of-
fast and you couldn't handle it.
Come on. 2 left.
So what do you think the concept of this is? Are they supposed to be alien spaceships?
Yes. Going over.
Well, I have many questions about this.
with
I
the
don't
Aurora
want to move on.
Borealis.
Yeah. They must be...
Butchers.
Okay.
I say the butcher. Oh no, I think Fred might be dead by this point.
Where's the apostrophe?
Oh, it's Graham, look. What
Go
did
on.
he sound like? It's a funny word, sausage.
Never really thought about
Very
it.
good, Ashley. Yeah. Sausage, everybody knows what it means and everybody loves them. Well, apart from veggies, and even they sneak in the odd one, but nobody knows where the word comes from.
Just remember, everybody, this was 2011,
Yeah.
and we didn't really have
Different
vegetarians.
attitudes.
Have you got that finished?
Then there's chipolata. I mean, what sort of a word is that?
That's a brilliant word. I'd like to call my first
Don't go off
born
script,
child. Never mind chipolatas. And if you're that interested in sausages, you can put them back where they belong. Oh God, I think it's gonna be our job. Are we Graham now?
We're gonna find the missing. I don't want to do this level. I think
Let's play hide the sausage.
we should end the game
Why?
here.
What do you mean?
Well, I
15
just worried-
sausages. There's one right there.
I thought that hide the sausage was a different sort of game, to be honest.
I kind of already
Is
made
that one, or
joke.
is that just a picture of a sausage?
No. Nicely
And
hidden.
there's one there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
No, is that not going to let you have that? Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, my
I
gosh.
know about sausages. I like the way that they're storing their mugs here. This doesn't seem very hygienic.
No. Why? I don't know why they still got that bloody Winnie the Pooh.
I
in
really
there
love
as
the
well.
pig's head in there as well, just cheerfully. There's the gloves again, look. There's the
Yeah.
crowbar,
Yeah.
saxophone or whatever. What's this?
I don't know what that is. There's a part Easter egg, very seasonal suitcase. I can't see any other sausages. No. Oh no, there's a massive sausage here. Look at the size of that sausage. Oh, Ashley's got
No,
a sausage stuck
listen.
behind his ear. Look.
Michael, I can't believe you're passing up the opportunity, or trying to, of making hilarious sausage jokes for about 10 minutes.
I don't. There's a sausage.
Have we run out of sausage
Is
jokes?
this a sausage? There's a sausage.
Here's a sausage. There's a
There's
sausage.
a massive. Look at
you
the
didn't-
size of that sausage.
You didn't believe in yourself, but I knew you could find sausages.
6 sausages left. we're going to make a massive toad in the hole after this.
Oh, I love it.
That'd be nice. Stop going on the
Some
iPad.
No, I'm looking up sausage jokes.
Okay.
Sausage jokes are the worst.
Is this a blue sausage? No.
Okay, this is from upjoke.com.
Alright, go on then. I'm still looking.
These are very involved sausages. How do you make a sausage roll?
Push it down the hill.
Yeah. Two sausages in a frying pan. One says...
That pig's got a sausage stuck in his ear.
That's a bit macabre, isn't it?
That is. It's
One-
like, yeah.
One says, wow, it's hot in here. The
Yeah,
other one
cannibalism.
says, oh my god, a talking sausage.
That's not very funny.
What's because you talked over it?
Right, 5 sausages left, and then I'm not going to do any more levels than this. I think we get the picture here. Oh, I miss having the butchers. This is where they have the community centre now, isn't it? You can't imagine having a community centre fit in here. Yasmin and a Pilates or whatever.
These are awful jokes.
I've had the Underworld in there recently. How on earth could you fit Underworld in here? Gemma, help me find some sausages.
No, I'm bored. No, I don't want
Don't
to.
say you're bored. You make a replay this. Think about our poor viewers. If you're still
All
going
of
with
these
this,
jokes just involve saying that was the worst about various things.
right? Here's a big vertical sausage. Let's have a look.
You're doing really well.
See, how are you supposed to say that? It's just impossible. There's hidden, and then there's just obtuse.
Stop moaning. You use exactly the same moaning every single time.
Sorry for being unoriginal.
Here's a joke for Canadians. How do you stop sausages from curling in the pan? Take away their little brooms.
Nice, I get that. That's a Winter Olympics themed joke.
What looks like half a sausage?
Half a sausage.
The other half. That also works for loaves of bread, chocolate bars and cucumbers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I'm running out of steam here. Come on, hint. Come on. Go white. Where is it? Oh, that seems like I should have seen that one.
These are all really... I thought there would be way more good jokes about sausages.
Yeah, that's kind of obvious. It just makes you feel stupid when it... oh, there's one. Yeah, when it shows it to you, it just makes you look like an idiot. Oh, well. As I say, the replay value has gone up in our eyes since replaying this, because it does look like it's different in each one. I don't know whether it's... I'm not saying that next time you come to this you're looking for the burgers or anything, but on the other levels, variety abounds. 2 sausages left. Come on, Jim. Where's my final duo of sausages?
I can't find any good sausage jokes. If you know any, let me know.
Okay.
I think we've used them all up.
Hint.
What about in there? What's that?
Is it? No. Hint.
His arm is a
His
sausage.
arm is a sausage.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like a zombie movie.
Come
It
on.
looks very cheerful in this picture. It does look a bit obvious now.
Yeah.
But sausages, I guess maybe it's white pudding. White
Maybe.
blood pudding.
It's
It's not one of these struts of the...
I don't think so. Well, we're nearing the half an hour mark now. I think people have
It's
had
really
enough of this
boring
as they
now, isn't it?
as they're willing to sit through. I mean, what better celebration of our 400th podcast?
What about this part of the apron? Is that a sausage?
No sausage. Oh no, look what I've
No,
done
we've
now.
ruined it. I'm so embarrassed.
This hint is, if you don't
Right,
find it in the
come
next
on.
few seconds,
No,
I'm
I'm
clicking on
giving
that
up.
hint.
I really don't care anymore.
Okay.
Go and click on it.
I can't. It won't let me. Here we go. Where is it? Sometimes there's always a moment of fear that I click on it and I think I'm not going to be able to see it. Then I have to sit through the whole thing filling up again.
Wow, what a travesty.
Okay, there we go. There's the end of that. Well done.
Let's move on.
move on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've got to sit through a bit more
Very practical.
dialogue. Oh no! How do I get out of this? I've been back to the Rovers.
No, what are you doing?
I don't want to.
It's a new thing.
Did you see that girl for her number last night? She seemed really keen on you. Well, who are we talking to?
This
I
is an
wonder.
audition. Oh, yeah, I didn't have any paper, so I wrote on a beer mat, so I'll lose it.
Oh, Kirk's gone a bit.
Drunk.
Yeah. Well, give her a call then. Where's the beer mat now?
I don't know. I wonder where it's gone.
His accent's just going all over the north of
I might have
England. so-
forgotten to pick it up. Might be on the bottom here somewhere. Hut. 80s theme.
That's a really young picture of Kirk, isn't it? Right,
Oh,
anyway.
look, a new
A
picture.
new angle of the Rovers.
Why are we quitting?
We'll save that
We'll
for another
never-
day.
I never quit.
Well, there we go. Thank you everybody for watching our Let's Play of the mystery of the missing hot pot recipe. If you like it, you can buy it for 99p.
It's really cheap. And
it is pretty
you
bad.
Get what you pay for.
It's pretty bad, but if you like,
Tell you what, if enough people buy this, perhaps they'll make another one.
there we go.
How about that
something
for a thread?
Something for the 60th anniversary. If you're just like into collecting all kinds of Coronation Street memorabilia and just want it as a talking piece at parties, that's what we're going to use it for.
You know how the value of something is always increased by not opening it?
Mm.
You won't ever need to open this because it's so rubbish.
Yes.
You don't need to open it.
Keep the plastic on.
Keep the plastic
And
on.
in 10 years' time, when they've got the 70th anniversary.
There you go. It'd be worth millions.
Yeah. Well, that's our tip for what we're leaving you with
That
today.
is our, yeah.
So thank you everybody for watching.
Don't invest in the stock market.
We also do a Coronation Street podcast, which hopefully is more entertaining than what you've just been sitting through for the past half an hour, if indeed you have been sitting listening.
Nobody's watched it all the way through.
Never mind. Any final
have
words,
a
Gemma?
nice day.
Yeah, bye everybody. Thanks.